Wagyu Gaming. Hey there, broskies. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So Wagyu here and back with another Kingdom of Heroes Tactics War video. So today we're gonna be talking about the Tower of Arrogance Hard 35, and I believe a lot of us are stuck here. Like me, for example, I was stuck here for quite some time, like 4 days, I believe. Well, to be honest, I wasn't really focusing on the Tower of Arrogance the past few days. I was focusing on the next Tower of Arrogance and trying to build a lot of my units up to level 70. And that's the reason why I haven't really been diving into the Tower of Arrogance the past few days. Alongside my F2P team, F2P friendly team for Fafnir B11 and Sealed Armory. So I'm trying to build those 3 things all together. And so far, I have been successful, but more on that in a separate video. So let's talk about the Tower of Arrogance 35. So basically what makes this stage hard is the lifesteal of the boss, this drain life passive that the whole team gets. So to mitigate this, you need heal blockers, and heal blockers, I suggest you bring 2, because you're going to be facing one Ekaterina at the top, another Ekaterina in the mid, and what's the name of this elf? The infected elves on the end part of the screen, and there's one at the lower part of the screen. So basically our lineup is this. I brought in Ingwe. This won't be very F2P, although I'll try to give you guys suggestions on how to deal with it. So an option for Ingwe and Shax, the reason why they're here is to tank the damage from the boss, I mean from the enemy. And Ingwe is also here for the heal block. So basically, by the way, Ingwe's heal block is like basically hits everyone. So I suggest if you don't have Ingwe, bring 2 heal blockers. Like Shax and Ingwe can be 2 tanky heal blockers. Do take note, they need to be tanky since they're gonna be fronting the enemy, okay? So alongside this, we have Esperanza as my other front. So basically I have 3 fronts. I built my Esperanza on Vampire to be more tanky, and she has quite a decent amount of skill ups, as you can see. So Esperanza can be substituted by another unit, like damage type unit that's a bit tanky and deals high damage as well. Okay, and decent speed. As you can see, my Esperanza has 191 speed, so yeah, pretty fast for an Esperanza. So alongside this, Spray is also here for the damage dealing and debuff mitigation. Like he steals buff. Okay, how do you say that? Removes buffs. Okay, so they're in this second skill alongside the defense break on his passive. So yeah, that's why Prey is here. And of course, my favorite unit, Apollyon, is here for the damage dealing. As you can see, he's fully skilled up alongside the lead. Okay, so units that you can use aside from these are, so basically, as I mentioned, 2 heal blockers can replace Ingwe and Shax. Tanky heal blockers, I recommend at least like 5.5k HP. Okay, so as you can see, both my Ingwe and my Shax are really tanky. And alongside this, Esperanza can be replaced by a high damage dealing unit that can deal with the lower screen infected elf. You'll see in the video what I did. I brought Esperanza and Apollyon to the lower part of the screen and nuked down the boss as fast as I could possibly do. Okay, so yeah, and Ingwe was just in the middle trying to heal block everyone as much as he can, and Shax was on top trying to annoy the Ekaterina there and lowering its HP, and alongside dealing continuous damage to the other infected elves. Alongside this, Apollyon went with, as I mentioned, Prey went with Ingwe in the middle and would sometimes deal damage to the bottom unit as well. Okay, so that's it for this video, and there'll be a video of me beating the boss after this. So hopefully you'll find it useful and helpful, and if you do have any questions, do let me know in the comment section below. I realized that this stage wasn't that hard, I just needed to focus more, and apologies about the delay again. I'll try to be more prompt on my Tower of Arrogance videos in the next rotation, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in, and see you in the next video.